Thank you, Mr. Mohammed. Now, I would like to request the third speaker, who is the leader of the opposition team, Nova Tasnim Shok. Nova Tasnim Shok, you are requested to deliver your speech for the motion.
Honorable moderator, respected judges, my dear audience, and my opponent, please take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. Today's topic is mobile phone is harmful or helpful. Me and my team are going to say for the motion of mobile phone. I'm shocked. I'm the third speaker of my group and the leader. So before starting my speech, I would like to start with a rhyme. In my pocket, it's always near a little device that holds air. It rings, it beeps, it lies the way, keep me connected every day. So by this little rhyme I hope that you all have understand today what I'm going to say about. So now let's come to the point. So let's not just go through these types of things. Their opponents, team second speaker, like in the debate, we all know that he should give logic, but he just say against of us. No logics why he said that why Muslim is good or anything like that. Also, I'm gonna say that before coming to debate, you should know that what is the debate topic. And we are saying because we are for the motion of mobile phone. It seems that mobile phone has no like distracting things about this, and you will say that mobile phone has, but it's actually true. The mobile doesn't have anything. Come to the reality. Also, by their speech, by the first speaker speech, I have understood that there was a 5 years old boy who just like damaged their brain by watching those mobile phones. But isn't the fault of the mobile phone? No, it was the fault of the parents. Why the parents gave the phone to their children? Isn't this anything like that? Yeah, it's always the parents' fault, not mobile phone. And their second speaker like say something about that some people use mobile in the wrong way. Yeah, just some, not the most of the people in the whole world. And if you say about the study technology, yeah, I have to say also. Just compare Bangladesh students with the South Korean students. South Korean students are allowed to bring phone to their high school. And by the same, and their results are more good than us. Why? Is there any problem with the mobile phone? No, because we are what is the problem about it? We Bangalians are very much like if we find the technology, we just say that it's bad, but never we agree that it's good. It's the main problem of us. And like what you say about the 2022, it's an exceptional thing. But if it's exceptional, then why people died at the time? Answer me why. You say in your speech, okay, that just like me say, you have said that it will happen in 100 years or 200 years. But are you the God that you are deciding what will happen in the next 100 years or anything like that? And we are always say for the moral of the motion because those children who can't afford their money on their tuitions, they just learn from the mobile phone, as you say. And I have a very close friend whose name was Munabir. I studied for like 7 years with him. For this reason, I think that mobile phone is best and best. That's my
Thank you. Now, I would like to request the third speaker, who is the leader of the opposition team, Ryan Afsan.
Very thank you, Honorable Moderator. Honorable Moderator, if you come to debate, you should understand the debate topic. And what's today's debate topic? Today's debate topic is mobile phone. Now, what's mobile phone? Mobile phone is a device which has many kind of facilities. It brings you health risks, it harms your physical and mental health, it gives you sleep issues, even it makes a difficulty of your communication skills. Mobile phone harms your eyesight. So, Honorable Moderator, mobile phone is enough to make you a handicap. Honorable Moderator, in today's day and age, most leaders of society has and uses a phone. Honorable moderator, my opponent debater said that we can SMS our friends with anytime with mobile phone. A survey of students and instructors at Lane Community College found that 70% of those surveyed believe that texting has harmful effect on students' writing skills. Honorable moderator, many people are the victims of cyberbullying. Hanan Hamid from India is an example of how terrible cyberbullying can be. Her father was a drunkard. At one time, her mother became deprived. Her father left them. Hanan Hamid, a class 7 student, fell on the rock with her younger brother and mother. He has done all kinds of works to earn a living. He used to sell fish after school. He has a victim of drugs in the network while doing this work for the sake of livelihood. Honorable moderator, this is the case of the Indian state of Kerala. Hanan chose the path of fish seller in the urge of livelihood. But somehow a man captures a video of her fish selling and spreads it on the network. After that, many started talking about her selling fish while wearing uniform and makeup. The situation reaches breaks down her mentally. She was tortured with various unpleasant messages, which forced her to commit suicide. Honorable moderator, not only cyberbullying, there have been cases of people being injured while using their phones, such as falling while walking or getting hit by a car while texting. In 2011, IRC classified mobile radiation possibly carcinogenic and can affect cancer on our society. And in Pakistan, a teenager killed his whole family for just the addiction of PUBG. Honorable moderator, there is thousands of examples like this. And so mobile phone has some good side, obviously, but the harmful side is more effective to our society. So at last, we all can say the mobile phone is harmful for our society. Thank you, Honorable moderator.
Thank you for your excellencies, Ryan Afsan. Now, the leader and the third speaker, you may get 2 extra minutes for rebuttal. I'm going to request the third speaker, who is the leader of the opposition team, that's Noble Taslim Shok, to deliver your speech and post the logic for rebuttal. 2 minutes.
Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me a second chance to explain why I am right. So, before starting my speech, I want to make a little thing about their leader's speech. They said that they have thousands of reasons to say that Muslim is bad. And listen, I have more thousand billion of reasons to stop you. And then cyberbullying, you have said that. But you know what? Cyberbullying doesn't make us hurt. But what about your team just said that we are autistic, isn't it? You said that. But it has more than the cyberbullying thing. Yeah, maybe we are autistic. We can be solved by the doctor. But your dirty minds can be solved anytime. So just fix your dirty minds, then come to the debate topic. So then let's come to the point, mobile phones. So my opponent team, you have to know what is mobile phone, what is it, but you doesn't know. You just always said that, like there's thousands of reasons, but it's not the fault of the mobile phone, it's the fault of the person who are using it. If it uses in a bad way, it will be bad, and if it uses in a good way, it will be good also. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. Like many people, we can see that can't do coaching for the medical college and quit because they can't afford anything, affording money, but they just do this online classes in the mobile phone freely, and they just can listen repeatedly the same thing again and again also. And also, I would like to mention that Dr. Munia, who is a TikToker, she got spoiled, but not for the mobile phone. Many of the adults use mobile phone. Why they are not spoiled? Because they didn't use it in a bad way. Munia used it because she's spoiled, and it depended on us that we said, are you choosing? And that's my speech. I hope you understand why mobile phone is good, and there is nothing to harm about it. Thank you.
Thank you for excellent speech. Thank you. Now I would like to request the leader and the third speaker of the opposition team. You may go ahead 2 extra minutes for rebuttal. Ryan Afsan, you are requested to rebuttal.
Very thank Honorable Moderator for giving me a second chance. The leader of my opposition party said that it relies on a person's mentality. I don't know how she can say a logicless thing as a debater, but when our first prophet Adam alayhi salam couldn't control his mind and ate a cursed fruit in heaven, then how can we control our mind as a normal human? And if the mentality of Bengalis was too advanced, then mentally unbalanced Tofajal wouldn't have to taste the death. They first beat him, then fed him, and then again beat him. How low their mentality is. So I think in today's debate, mentality is a very logical point. And if we say about the addiction, 4 out of 10 mothers are not aware of the child's smartphone addiction. And even a teenager of Bangladesh spend average of about 3 hours a day using smartphones, which is about 3 times the maximum time recommended by WHO. A study conducted on children on Bangladesh showed that about 86% of preschool children are addicted to smartphones. 29% of them that have severe addiction. On the other hand, only 14% of children use it for study purposes. So I think my honorable opposition understand my speech. Thank you, honorable moderator.
Thank you for your excellent speech.